नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते कृष्ण बलराम स्वामी नितिनाम श्रील प्रभुपाद शिष्येषु केवलं व्रजवासिनं वाडवाहंसावधंसं हंसन्वन्तान्तकं नमः. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, shloka number 10. We are recording from Vrindavan Dham. And as I am speaking, temperature is 6 degrees centigrade, and on top of that there is cold breeze, which is said to be originating from Uttarakhand because there is hail and snow fall. So the wind is carrying cold air from there. So the shloka goes like this. बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सनातनं बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनामहं. Translation: O Partha, know that I am the original seed of all living entities, and the intelligence of the intelligent, and the brilliance of the brilliant. Purport: Lord Krishna is the seed-giving father of all moving and non-moving living entities. In the following verse, Lord Krishna also notes that he is the source of strength for reproduction in all categories of species. Everyone is therefore child of Lord Krishna, and every soul has the qualities of Lord Krishna, but to a lesser degree. The greatness of God is stated in the Shvetashvatara Upanishad, Eko Deva Sarva Bhuteshu Gudaha. The Lord is the one and the unique God, and He is present in the heart of all living entities as their super soul. Similarly, the Vishnu Puran states, Ekadesha Sthitargnir Jyotsna Vistarani Yatha Parasya Brahmana Shaktis Tad Etad Akhilam Jagat. Just as the blazing fire, although situated at one place, spreads its potency in the form of its heat and light in all directions. Similarly, the one Supreme Lord, although situated in one place in the spiritual world, pervades the whole creation by his potency. The power of discernment in the living being also comes from Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna is the daring and the fine intelligence of human beings, as well as the potency for their controlling or dominating nature. He is also the vigor of the austere spiritualists. So what else is remaining? Krishna is claiming that actually he is the seed-giving father, and also the ability and strength to actually multiply. So whatever is happening, whatever new living entities are being generated, it's known that already the original seed giving father is Krishna. So wonderful Krishna is. And we all, being children of Krishna, we have all the abilities like Krishna, but to a lesser degree. An important point mentioned in the end of this purport is intelligence, daring intelligence. Like some person, when you see some threat coming, he actually jumps in. That intelligence is daring intelligence. And there are someone who are like, we are very intelligent, so we should think before we act. So they won't act immediately. They would wait, they will think from different angles, and then they will come up with a strategy. So that's called fine intelligence. And then what are the pros and cons, and then only they will act. And the potency of controlling and dominating nature. Every human being is having this to some extent. In a family, you may see either the wife or the husband, either of the two, one is dominating over the other. Similarly, such dominating people will have their own company, they will have their enterprise, and because of their ability to control and dominate over other living entities, other human beings, and also living entities, they may actually control animals also. So they become successful. So the potency which they are possessing is mine, Krishna is telling here. So what else remains? So what we are seeing here in the material world around us is just a sample, and the full potency is actually there in Krishna. We are just seeing an iota of it in few human beings who have become the leaders of this world. Jai Shri Radha.